another tape I could put under here. Anyway, got a hot drink. Normally would be cola, but it's bloody freezing in here. And it's sunny now, so starting to warm up, which is helpful when you don't have a boiler that likes to keep pressure. I would call someone round to have a look at that, but the problem there is when they say, are you 100% sure there is no leaks anywhere in the pipework coming out of the boiler, or can we check to that degree, I'm going to say, well, that's impossible. So a bit fucked. No heating in the car, no heating in the house. Well, you can sort of have the heating on, but I don't know where the water's going, so it's a bit risky, innit? So yeah, well, anyway, the point is I like to program stuff, and I'm not quite happy with the placement of the old camera. Is there a slim double cassette? Oh look, this is Mastertronics equivalent of the Codemasters Quattro pack. I wonder if there's a date on this. Oh, we don't have to get sidetracked. There you go. There you go. That's getting that all in there. So we got 180 raster scan, colony and Zub. I don't like Zub for sure. Let's see if I can use the camera LCD, if it went in focus. Yeah, you're all going to click off as soon as I start talking about programming. Zub is a bit spectrumy. Is colony the one I'm thinking of here? I'm going to have to look at the screenshot myself. I can't even read that. Anyway, point is, going to be doing some coding. It's going to be very rubbish coding, because basically it's going to be a interactive adventure. Initially text-based, possibly forever, all time text-based only. So about 90% the same as the Wild Bunch, really. Yeah, redefined character sets to draw graphics, that comes under text-based for me. If you can get them on the screen with a print statement, yeah, it's really text. So what we first have to do is get the bloody shift lock off. Everything should be in directory. So today it's Adventures in Coding, spelt with a Z, because I'm edgy with a Z. Yeah, I don't bloody know. Yeah, I should really delete Wild Bunch 1 and 2. They're not going to work on the real C64. Now my comments on that are well known. I might actually keep trying and play the game if I wasn't forced to have to buy it on tape. It's not good enough. You know, it's just, it is a Spectrum port job. It's been polished to infinity, but it's still a Spectrum port job, the main game. I got you there, didn't I? I got you big time, mate. Now, we're actually doing the Codemasters thing. So now that all the losers are fucked off, I like to call them click-off cunts. So I'm going to need me proper glasses and possibly a bit more sunlight coming in the room. I thought it was meant to be sunny, you bastard. Right, let me... Now, I could try loading them from tape, but as I never had these games, Yeah, bloody hell, shall I have a rolled up? Nah, but I keep me reading glasses, yeah. Right, Adnan, you like the boxes? Now, I could have done the coding, because I've got about 100 C64 user guides and one slightly cost reduced second or third or whatever edition of you know, programmer's reference guide, but no. Now with this lack of light levels, I'm going to have to face the camera, luckily not perpendicular. So Bigfoot's Cartoon Adventure or Big Nose. Technically Bigfoot would come first if it's alphabetical. I wonder what the loading screens are like. Maybe yeah, anyway, let's that doesn't actually mean that I've done them like this. And which one of the super powerful reading got? Right, they have to go on the top. Why don't they stay on the top, you asshole? Yeah, I had to split them off to keep them down to the minimum. But they are more or less in alphabetical order, unless something didn't fit and I had to like keep going down the list. And obviously I did them in reverse order. Z, these are adventures. Z, or Z if you're Americans who idiotically use the steering wheel on the wrong side of the two-passenger car in the front. Yeah, when they had bench seats, why didn't Americans just put the steering wheel down the middle and they could have sold their car to any country in the world? Because, you know, if you have, there's probably going to be a column shift, because if you have like a bench and 3 people can sit on it, there won't be like a transmission tunnel or a gear stick. Yeah, anyway, get on with it. So, Bigfoot is loading. Right. Double reading glasses, double the amount of fogging up, because they're bloody plastic sheet. Actually, look at this. Woo! I think this is W.H. Smith's. It is W.H. Smith's. Wow, you can still read it. So, this was purchased. I shall now use my psychic powers. This was purchased as a Christmas present for 1990. Christmas 1990. This is what I'm guessing. My psychic powers. Yeah, you should definitely watch that episode of the X-Files with the, you know, the psychics. That's a really good episode, Dave. But here we go. I wonder if the beautiful Michelle did this one. See, because of the light, let's see if we can. There you go, see? It's amazing what you find. And it was £2.99. So we could do a proper review. Is that the loading screen now? Shit, I've got both sets of reading glasses on. I just looked at the CRT. It's very bad for me. Anyway, that music has got nothing to do with the actual... so I won't be having any cheats on. Shock horror. I'm trying to play these games as they would have been if I had the misfortune to be stuck with just my C64 and ST, because I was still buying C64 games when I had an ST. It's only really after things like Shadow of the Beast 1 started coming out for the Amiga that I was like, right, that's it, all my spare wages are going to be going on that then. Now if this was an AVGN video, I could actually ring up the helplines. So this is called, right, here we go. It actually says here, well it would do if I could swap the glasses round. If you can't get any further in any of these games and would like us to give hints and tips on blah blah blah, please don't phone unless you are really stuck, and make sure you get permission from the person who pays the bill. Right, here's the problem. It's got a list of numbers regardless of whether you have a Spectrum, Amstrad. I'm pointing it at the right bit there. There we go. See? Now if this was an AVGN episode, obviously I would ring that number, turn that to be a massage parlour, and we could do the fake thick Greek accent, you know, asking the person who answers the phone for the massage service advertised if they do willy massage, which is hilarious. But we won't be doing that. So as you can see, none of these numbers correspond to this game. So anyway, let's get on with it. Loading problems, try the B-side, right, blah blah blah. Bigfoot's mission is to rescue his girlfriend, so is it like Bigfoot and the Hendersons? I'm gonna have to look that up later. Who's been captured and locked in a cage by a sadistic madman. Not me, it wasn't me. He must blow the... Can't quite make this out. It's something OCK. Oh, lock. You thought I was going to say blow the cock. On the cage by connecting a high voltage wire to it. But there are 2 breaks in the electricity cable. First is by the lamppost. Bigfoot must drop soup tins from the top of the lamppost to bridge the gap and make the connection good. The second break is next to the cage itself. Cut a piece of wire from the disco sign to fix it. Okay. Right, space is well, actually fire. Fire is for bringing the menu up and dismissing it. Left, right, up, down, obviously. Hang on says hang on and climb is up, but it doesn't say anything for down, and the joystick down thing is not used. Using the options to pick up, drop and use the various objects. Right, so they've basically told you how to do. Is there more than one level? So anyway, we have to find the lamppost, so we press space, joystick port only. Yeah, we're good to go, mate. Actually, it hasn't told you the whole. It's a very complicated game for a fucking platformer. You look at these screenshots and you think, oh, maybe it could be like Mario on my friend's NES. Maybe I got a free pack. Mom, I want this. You get home and you probably your first swear words will start coming out. I'm gonna guess. Which glasses have we got now? These the CRT glass? No. CRT glasses are the more expensive plastic ones from the actual optician, which are no longer reading glasses anyway. So I won't be able to read this text because I have to hold it too far away. And then my other medical retinal problems cut into the efficiency drastically. So we've got everything we'd have if we'd bought this game. Now I wouldn't have bought this game in 1990 because I'm too old. I'm too old to be playing 8-bit games at that time. So right, it said fire. There you go, look, it says fire there. Enter and it come on. Focus, you bastard. Look, it says it right there. Fire, enter and exit menu. I press fire and he jumped. And it is a C64 version. Now obviously in real life I could only have loaded unless there was a mastering error. No, you're clouding the issue now. Where's the actual tape anyway? I'll put it here. Right. So I think down brings up the menu and left and right does something. Yeah. So fire makes you jump. So how are we supposed to get up there then? Well, up and button does throw something. How do we... I'm guessing we have to get up there, so maybe we have to come from another way, but do you float on the clouds? Even then you wouldn't be able to jump on it. I bet you got to dodge the clouds. Oh, crap. So your energy does recover. Right, so it's a bit of fuse wire there. So I guess we press fire to select it. What happened there? I don't know what's going on there. Isn't that a bit of fuse wire? It says go this way. This is because you can't like jump up onto these platforms and there's all these acid pools everywhere. Not a well designed game at all. Okay, well, wherever that is. It says something about we got to drop something in the something. Oh, we got to get on the lamppost or something. How would I get there from there? I cannot get there from there. So immediately I'm stuck with this game. You can't change direction once you jump. What's going on there then? Was he jumping the whole way? Are you joking? Wow, what a bastard game. They've done the steps. Oh, no, how are you supposed to, like, because you can't jump any less. This game is horrible. Yes, it's horrible, truly horrible. So anyway, I must be pressing M key for music or something. One of these keys does music. You have picked up a cake. Okay. So actually the instructions must be for a completely different game. What's wrong with keeping jumping there? Is there something there that... this is a terrible game. If you go right to the edge of the screen, you're constantly losing energy. That's a bit of a weird thing. Okay. Oh, right, so just pushing forward will do that. Okay. Except we're losing a lot of energy there. Wow, they put a tiny little acid pool that makes acid clouds. Everything loses you energy. So we are kind of like starting to understand what you're supposed to do, but I still don't like the game. However, had I bought the game back then, and that was it, you know, you spent your pocket money, how am I supposed to know that you can't? So I'm getting the idea. I won't go so far to say as it's an alright game. It's got a lot of problems. You can drop an unlimited amount. Would I be able to get back up there? Possibly. How would I get up there? Oh no. Oh, come on, give me a chance, mate. Yeah, I don't think I'll be coming back to that particular game. Are you still happy that I'm not writing my own Wild Western interactive text-based game? It's not an adventure game. Adventure games are a bit different text adventure games. It'd be similar, but not the same. Let's check out your big nose. You got a big nose, mate. Right. Loaf of bread. No, because I haven't made any. I could go to Farm Foods, but then if I wanted to die from COVID, I'd probably have plumbers in the house for a week. Fucking bullshit, mate. Well, actually, it is impossible because there's too much stuff in the house to empty one room, even to another room, with the exception of the box room. But there's no joins on those pipes. Those pipes have been expertly bent by Bender. Yeah, they don't do that anymore. They just cut loads of little bits and like put 90-degree joints and weird shit like that. And hey, they rarely bend the pipes all the way to like the joystick when they're entering the room. Not the womb, the room. We ain't got any female viewers. I told you this. So the next one is Big Nose USA. What the hell does that? Right. I heard toothpaste polishes up like cassette case covers, like as an abrasive. They don't specify which particular type of toothpaste. Perhaps they only use Arm and Hammer toothpaste, which is misleading. If you get your Tesco value anyway, it's still loading. So, whipped up by a time warp and plonked down in the present day, joined Big Nose the caveman in his plight to rescue his animal friends, beat off the builders, bash the zookeepers and save the day. Totally cave-tastic fun. On the spectrum, according to Crash, it says attractive cartoon graphics, but the graphics do look a bit weird on the C64. A super cave classic. So I don't know why this one was a separate disc image and all the others were tape. Right, well this game's getting 10 out of 10 straight away. Look at the size of those fonts. Exactly, mate, look at them. They're bloody massive. I could read them with my CRT. In fact, I am going to read them with my CRT glasses. Funny thing, these time tunnels. 1 minute you're chiseling a quick slab to the milkman for one extra dino egg and a pint of milk. Dinosaur milk. And the next, bam, big spirally squiggles, flashing neon lights. Wouldn't they break? Anyway, blah 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 blah. Right. Big Nose the caveman has been transported 300 million years into the future, our present day. He camps by the side of a zoo in New York and is horrified that the animals are not roaming wild and free. He decides he must rescue them. Where was I? Help Big Nose free the animals and let them roam free again. Control mechanism. Up, down, left, right, fire. Learn the map, pick up the keys, avoid the zookeepers and police, watch out for more great Codemasters games starring Big Nose. I don't think there were actually. Alright, again, new release info line. And the actual helplines, but once again there is still no help for the game that's being sold. So why print that? That's so dumb. And the other side is well, half of it is bloody advert. What's going on with my seat there? Don't break my seat for this music, mate. It's too mediocre. There you go. We're zooming on the hot girl, innit? Forget him. Forget him. C64, block him. Go on. Anyway. I don't want a high score saver, thank you. Because that sometimes alone can cause a problem. Right, okay. Commodore key to skip a level. Back arrow key to get a key. And anything else? Control become invulnerable. Okay, we'll go with that. Again with a no cheating. I don't think that cheating could have helped Bigfoot. Yeah, music's alright. They've used yellow and brown instead of like darkest grey and lightest grey or medium grey. So, yeah, no, maybe if it was actually set in, a 3 million year old forest, those colours, highlights and lowlights would be helpful, but okay, I pressed fire on the joystick first time. Luckily it defaults to joystick. Okay. So you fire shit. Right, okay. Yeah, they've done something very weird. Why would the buildings be yellow and brown? If you hack this game and you change those colours, can I go any higher than that? Wait. It appears you have unlimited shots, but where'd you go from here? Can't go anywhere. You could go here, I suppose. Does that not look like bloody ladders? Oh my god, it's so fucking awkward to control this bastard thing. And pushing up to jump without the fire button just feels weird actually. There's hardly any animation on the walking there. It kind of glides about like South Park. Right, that's misleading, you can't actually jump on that bit. Okay. Right, okay, you get cock blocked in it. So I won't be able to jump on them because I couldn't jump on that bit. Is that correct? Yeah, oh, but you can jump on that. It's very strange. So if I had an action replay, so you got to do that right next. Oh, hang on, no, we do level skip, see if these shit yellow and browns change. Okay, well you can't skip a level, Mad Commodore, if you actually lost the game. Music is okay. Howdy partner. How many? There's like 2 of them right on top. That's bad game. This game is really badly designed. What the hell am I firing there? They look a bit fucked if you ask me. Hang on, wasn't there like space to pick something up? Or are they just graphics? They're very strange, the graphics. Okay, misleading again. So what, we've got to jump on these shits. Really fucking badly coded. Right, so what looked like plumes of shit coming out of the shit. It picks up stuff automatically. You fucking arsehole, right next. So I've gone with yellow, get this bloke's colourblind next. Right, what's the next game then? So a big fat shit game. Alright, it's Captain Dynamo next. Right. There we go. It's gone a bit dark now, but more diffuse, which may help. Yeah, we read the outside blurb before. Blah 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 da da da. Commodore 128 users select C64 mode. Story of your life, mate. Oh, something for that. What the hell is this? Oh, it's like some sort of Dizzy card, look. I couldn't give a shit about Dizzy, but it was in there. Yeah, there weren't any more, so maybe he wasn't collecting them. I don't know, mate. I don't know. No, it's the same fucking Dizzy fueled t-shirts and everything. Boy, they tried to milk that fucking one. Okay, look, I'm just going to throw this card in the dustbin. It's getting annoying now. Just trying to see if there's any. No. But half the info on the front, which is meant to be the instruction, is the bullshit blurb that I just read. It's on, is that on the back? Yeah, that is on the back. From the cassette cover. Anyway, the diamonds are scattered across several levels and must be collected by running over them. Work out the way through each level and try to avoid. Should have probably started it loading. Yeah. Work out the way through each level and try to avoid the lethal obstacles. Now, I'm actually feeling that without loading the tapes, I'm missing out. I'm not getting the flashy lines, not getting the loading picture. It's just very boring playing these games. So, it does detract somewhat. See, if a game was shit, at least if it had a nice loading screen, be something for your money. So, yeah, I don't think you can really rate these games unless you load the real tapes. And get a time machine and point it at yourself as well. Not just, you know, the place you want to go back in time. You have to go back in time. Razor chains, conveyor belts, rope slides, pinball bouncers, water tanks, rising platforms and other fiendish tricks could buy your way. Right, hints and tips. Oh, look at that in a bit. Won't be the loading music, and you'll have to imagine the flashing lines. Very basic loading, so it's not up to Kickstart standards. Avoid the spikes, jump on top of the enemies to kill them. Okay, that's useful to know. Look for secret levels. Right, someone wants to be Mario. Avoid acid balls, hold fire when jumping on trampolines to gain height. Look before you leap. Magnetic floors slow you down. Okay. We can all go back in there. That's as much help as we're going to get out of that one. And let's just check this out. What the hell are they doing down there? They make so much noise sometimes you think someone's bloody you know, at the door. Not that they're allowed. That's illegal as far as I'm concerned. Fucking should be. Okay. So we got a zip stick, so the joystick business is covered. Yeah, I do have a C64 GS cartridge somewhere. It was with the videotapes in my old house, so whatever boxes that stuff got in, or hadn't been boxed up in the retro collection. I think that's why I can't find Skyfox. Oh no, Ian Gray. Oh no, Ian Gray. Jolly Twee music. And again, I don't like the Super Mario Brothers music either. So, you know, is it any worse? Who knows? Right, they're mixing high-res and multicolour, from what I can tell. Yeah, that's multicolour. I think these are high-res though. Yeah, these are high-res. Right, you can jump quite a lot. Right, okay, so you basically got to walk across here, I reckon. Well, how do I get up there though? Oh, the springy ding dings, isn't it? Ah, shit. Don't know why I didn't just jump. Oh, you can't actually. You can't jump because of the spikes, see? Which are sparkling, just so you know, innit? This is fiendish already. I feel like this is the fucking game. Fucking hell. I thought I moved too early and I thought I wasn't going to make it. That's how tight the fucking timing is. So they've ruined this game from the very first fucking place you start the game. Bit of bomb jack going on. Can I touch them green things? See, I don't know now. It is kind of like bomb jack. I don't think. Oh, you can change direction as you're going up as well. Alright, they're pinball bouncers, although they look kind of spiky. Oh, you asshole. This is a fucking annoying game, I tell you, mate. Look, mate, I specifically put soccer pinball at the end of the fucking list. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to go to the right. Next. Press Commodore key because it looked like a crazy hack, and that usually is next level. Same shit graphics, right? Well, the graphics ain't shit, but the fucking game design is horrendous. Next. I don't feel like loading up Guardian Angel because I looked at it and it looked like Spectrum graphics to me on Gamebase 64. Was this out on the ST as well or something? I really don't know. I don't want to play it anyway because it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you it. So let's get on with the show, sir. Extra powerful reading glasses must go on the top. Oh great, the alarm's going as well, so I've got no heating and no fucking peace and quiet. No heating in the car either, but I could go farm foods and risk me life for some biscuits. Jesus Christ, with these fucking double glasses. Eat! Oh no, I don't want that. Good thing there's a fucking directory. I need to delete them off there. Right, what was the next one after? I thought I just had a bloody cassette in my hand. I'm not doing Guardian Angel anyway. The next one was Quick Stacks. So where's fast food then? They're all in the wrong. They're all in the wrong order, mate. Right, they're all the S's. And wacky darts at the bottom. Soccer, pinball, super stuntman. Right, here we go. Quick snacks, fast food. Or was it pro boxing? I can't remember. I think I played pro boxing because the screenshots on Gamebase looked very fast food and ding ding. Right, you know what? I don't want to play any Dizzy. Slightly Magic, I believe, is Spectrum graphics. If you like that kind of thing. On the C64 it's an artistic choice. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's check out Poltergeist, the movie. Jo Beth Williams never gets her stuff out. Never. But she's back then for me that was enough, mate. Just seeing her in the hot pants and a tight t-shirt. Whoa, she was a hottie. She didn't seem as posh as La La Ward, which was Romana version 2. So I guess she regenerated. I don't know. I can't really remember Tom Baker Doctor Who. I didn't watch it as a kid. BBC had wanted me to watch Doctor Who as a kid. They should make sure they didn't buy Battlestar Galactica and Star Trek, mate. They shot themselves in the foot there. It's like, hey, why is this one not like the other ones, Dad? 'Cause it's shit. Is something my dad did not say to me. So, right, we're going to need both the old reading glasses. So, let's goodbye. No, it's Poltergeist that one. In a clear thing already. No, it is actually. What was I going to Right, I'm going to have to try Guardian Angel. Right, okay, reading glasses up. CRT glasses on. No. 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 David Whittaker music, famously. Your mission is to blast through all 32 worlds. Bloody hell. Destroying the life force generators that are hidden in the scenery. Avoid all alien life forms. Freak bombs annihilate all life that is visible and should be used sparingly. Hit space track. Right, that's a smart bomb then. Shoot or bomb gun turrets, launchers, fuel dumps, bubbles, and alien ghosts for extra points. Life force generators look like small flashing boxes. They can be demolished by bombing or blasting, but not by freak bombs. When all life force generators on the level have been decimated, lights on the teleport pad will flash, indicating that Exorcist may touch down on it and be teleported to the new world. Alright, also located on each world are power transmuters. These look like flashing lollipops. As they are destroyed, energy is absorbed. Right, okay. Right, so here what? Use a joystick in port 2 to maneuver Exorcist. You may hit any other cluster of keys on the left side of the keyboard to select a new weapon. She says the keys are 1, 2, 3, Control Q, Run, Stop and A. But not Shift Lock, you bastards, you racist pigs. Racist! What's wrong with Shift Lock? Too brand for you, is he, mate? Yeah, anyway. I've got the wrong fucking glasses on, hang on a minute. Brutal game then? Oh, he's like a fucking Defender, isn't it? He's like a fucking Defender, isn't it? Oh, you can go slow. Oh, fuck it, this game is brutal. Yeah, the only trainer I would ever be interested in for doing these particular type of games, oh, you can't touch the scenery. That's really bad, that is. I haven't even seen anything to bloody destroy. Have you seen any, see they should have radar. Was there something there and I shot it already? Because it looks like a lollipop stalk. Alright, so it's got built-in rapid fire, so potentially you might be able to attempt to play it on the T64 full size. I can't see any lollipops being, you know, copious in there. You're too busy dodging these things. It's like, you know, when you lose all the humans on Defender and you're fucked. It's like that from the start, and you have to do stuff. Those instructions make no sense. Luckily, because it's really difficult. This is, when was this game made? I don't think it says. I think it's when Julian Rignall and Gary Penn had moved on from Zap. Definitely need to be good at these sort of games to, and by that I mean infuriatingly difficult and tricky games. I don't even think my other zipstick would help this situation. Back then, obviously, I would have had to play that game and I would have got better at it. But today, no mate, I haven't aged that well for that. So yeah, well, you know what it is. This extremely difficult Defender clone with enemies all over the screen like swarmers, and well, basically no scanner, which is a problem. I might need to watch a video on that and make sure exactly what you have to do, and then I can come back to that one. Don't hold me to that though. One was Guardian Angel. What was the other one I said I'm not doing? What's this one here? No, not Pro Boxing. That wasn't the one I was talking about. Oh, slightly Magicchio. That goes in the S pile. So, yeah, let's get Guardian Angel out of the way. Out the way, mate, out the way. I hope this takes ages to load because actually I just turned the camera off. Slice them together. Yeah, I do that on purpose, mate. I know full well what I said just then. Right, so we're going to have to remove and swap round the bed and the desk today. So I won't be doing any more crap games, but I'm not 100% sure if this was the one that had the shitty graphics. Okay, I'm just going to say yes, yes, yes. Who is this one? Where's my CRT bloody glasses, babe? Yeah, Dynamic makes some really shit games for the C64. It's bad enough. They do, not them personally, you know, people do Spectrum port jobs, but I can tell by the update of that tiny little screen this is going to be shit. Are they F keys? I guess maybe they are F keys. I would not have been happy with this. Probably push you over the edge into suicide. Get ready. Dun, dun, dun. What the fuck is this shit? Yeah, I can see the characters being done over each other. It's not using any sprites at all. Completely silent. think it's character. Yeah, it is character-based movement because you've got characters there and there that stop you using hardware scrolling. So they've gone out their way to make a game with just the CPU and the shit character-based mode on the C64. Why? Why would you do that? It wasn't a coding competition, mate. It was a fucking contract you were paid to do. C64 has a fucking VIC-2 chip, motherfucker. Fucking cocksuckers, mate. So the only saving grace this has over things like Commodore is it's not slow. But why do it like this? Maybe they're only like doing character-based scrolling. I'm waiting for a clear section so I can test the fucking scrolling. Why would anyone want to play this shit? Can I not move that way anymore? What the hell's going on, mate? Yeah, it's character-based scrolling, obviously. So it's impressive for the wrong reasons. Because you could do an overlay of Delta on top of this game, because Delta famously is all sprites. What have we learnt today? Don't waste your roll up on shit games. Load. I've done it again. So I'm up to the time travel back to 1939 episode, you know, including the Bermuda Triangle bullshit. I suppose you have to look at it. It's not a cop show. It's a fantasy genre sci-fi show. So we tried that. I'm not going to try that right. Oh, Sky High Stuntman. I said I want to try that because I think I've only done the other one. Mean Machine I have done. It's the Ash and Dave game. It's kind of a bit like Spy Hunter, really. So it's not what you think. And Super Stuntman. I think Super Stuntman is the one that I've done. So, soccer pinballs with the pinball spectacular. So I'm going to do Spike and we're missing one. We're missing Werewolves of London, innit? If I put Werewolves of London on there, who knows, mate? No, that's Guardian Angel under the joystick. These are the games I've done. I don't want to do fast food and quick snacks. They're not worthy of the C64 hardware, so we're playing Super Stuntman. So I've got a skateboard. Yeah, I've got 180 there. I think I've done skateboard. So I'm going to check out Spike and Slightly Magic, actually. So it's quite a lot of decompacting to do, but it's nice of them to have a counter, which is probably more accurate than the one in Windows because it's going down at equal, you know, units of time per digit. Let's say no, because I don't know if this is a good game or a bad game. No. probably well, I must have taken the wrong one out then, because I haven't got Sky High Stuntman or Werewolves actually. Where the hell are they? I thought he let me stay there, paused, because I just didn't want to listen to the music. Music's average. Oh, crap, what are you even looking at the screen? Can't play this on the C64 full size because you need rapid fire, mate. Just waiting for it to stop flickering there. All I've done is put the rapid fire on the zip stick. Oof. Just as I move the joystick, bloody lose a life, innit? How many lives do you get there? So you are temporarily invisible, so that is useful. I thought something was following me, but it's meant to be a shadow. Looks like a torpedo in the water. Whee! Yes, I'm watching that episode of the X-Files at the moment. Oh shit, that mothership already. It is. Oh, fucking hell. How am I supposed to take him out? Is it space for bombs or something? No. Or do you hold down the fight? Right, we're going to have to test some things now. Yeah, because these look like special weapons to me. Torpedo moving away from me diagonally. Oh right, so if you hold down the fire, you use one of them things. And I just held it down and nothing happened. No, nothing happened. So what, do they only work on the... Wow. Fire and... have the rapid fire on, it might actually fire even quicker, and it could be useful. It is useful. Feels like a shoot 'em up construction kit game, actually. That's what it feels like. Alright, that's a review done. I've got shit to move around the room, and it's getting cold, so I need to yes, not feel cold. And step one of that is moving all this shit. Well, I was holding down the fire button, I don't know how that works. So I'm going to need the instructions, and of course this crap doesn't have any bloody instructions or anything. Although it does have invincibility, but no level skip. Keep doing that. Ah, come on, man. In fact, instead of pissing about with floorboards in my house and moving loads of retro shit around and furniture, looking for leaks under the floorboards and shit, should be doing like work in the garden actually. I can't even get a fucking shot in there. Yeah, I don't like that. Hey. Did I copy? You see, if I didn't copy Werewolves in London, then it must still be in the bag, because I took out the games. I'm sure I took that one out, but maybe I'll put it back in the bag. So, either way, if it's not on the desk here, it's got to be in the bag. And none of the cats could have knocked anything off here, so. No. I've only put wacky darts on there. Oh, we've got Spiky in Transylvania here, so let's try that. What's the matter, buddy? What's wrong? What does that mean? At least he ain't put his claws in there. You might as well look at my cat. Ah, his camera shot. Oh well. Right, buddy? You want your treat? You want your McDonald's equivalent? I may possibly let you have Spike in Transylvania. If it's shit, you can definitely have it, mate. You haven't got a C64 anyway, bud. There he goes. He wants the SX64 bootleg years part 2. So I won't be able to line the camera up now, will I? I don't know how much of that. Alright, okay, I'm going to say no, no, no. That's got to be the edge. Sounds a bit like Spellbound to me. Let's check out. Yeah, they're multicolour graphics, so it's not a Spectrum pull job. Didn't get a chance to read who the music was by. Graphics are quite nice actually. I quite like them. Ash Hog, never heard of that person. Let's get right. The Blacksmith. Why is there a hand on the floor? What does that do? These must be things you can pick up. Okay, maybe you're not meant to do anything in there. The door doesn't seem to open. Okay, let's get the old glasses out then. Yeah, you can have your web box when I've done this one, buddy. We make this the last one. I think the keys are on the front in the tiny letters on the yellow background. Right. Right, the aim of the game. All of Spike's comrades have been locked away in the dungeon of the local castle. Spike must rescue all of his friends to complete the game. Prison cells are all locked, so I guess we're in there first too. The keys can be found scattered throughout the castle. Well, it's a bit clumsy and yeah, anyway. To find the keys you must explore its many rooms, solving puzzles as you go. Spikey has only a certain amount of energy that he can use before he becomes too tired to continue. If he loses all of his energy, the game is over. Alright, controls. Up and fire, pick up object. Down and fire, drop current object in inventory. Left and fire, and right and fire. Change the current object in inventory that you've selected, I guess. Right, okay. So you can't actually jump up or down or anything. Doorknob, okay. Pair of gloves. I'm guessing we can't take the stool. It's part of the background graphics, I'm guessing. How did we make it do something on the door? Okay, seems to have used the glove and the doorknob. Oh, that's nice. So you can't actually fire anything, so it's why am I losing energy? I went over something and it made me lose energy. Right, okay, I'm getting confused. I thought we were filling up other sections. Right. Am I in the abandoned shack? Whatever that is, it won't let me pick it up. Or that. I guess you've got to avoid them. Well, at least there's no rats in there. I can't get to the food on the tables, innit? Okay, what if I drop a bag of gold there? Now? Oh, I'll take my gold with me then, thank you mate. The rebels in, it won't let me go anywhere else. So have I gone the wrong way from the start then? That's a good start then, isn't it? I think that's where we started, is it? Yeah, I might like this game back then, I have to say. I don't like these kind of games now. Okay, how about exactly mate. Thank you. Yeah, graphics are really nice actually. If you like this kind of game, I think it's alright. I bet that's the exit. What was saying there? Oh, that was some sort of poison. Is that blue stuff going to do my health any good? Is it? You can see there's something on the wall there and it won't let me pick it up. That's a bit annoying. Just have one ladder. Oh bloody hell. Yeah, that's actually a really nice game. I do like that.